Hello kids, let us talk about India and its future today. The video I Am India shows that India is progressing and prospering on a higher rate in different fields or sectors. Manufacturing sector like computer hardware, automobile, pharmaceuticals, consumer goods. Agricultural sector, service sector, which includes services like banking, education, hospitality, health, etc. Let's see the growth rate as well. During 50s and 70s, the rate was 3.5%. During the 80s, it grew to 5.7%. During the 90s, we moved to 6%. And past 3 years, it has been 8%, which is really good. Now we are targeting a growth of 9%. In the coming 5-7 years, when you will graduate and come out of college, we are going to have more number of jobs in different fields like 20 crores in industry sector, 3 crore in agriculture sector, 3.5 crores in small-scale industries, 1.5 crores in forest industries, 5 crores in IT and computer sector, 5 crores in education sector, 5 crores in health sector, 5 crores in tourism sector. Let us see the future projections of India and its growth as per the experts. India is likely to show the fastest growth over the next 30 to 50 years. India is to become the world's third largest economy by 2032. So, how do you think this is going to be possible? Definitely because of today's youth, that is, you, who would drive tomorrow's boom. Like out of 1 billion population, 52% are below the age of 25 in India. So, the average age of India's population would remain 25, even as late as in 2025, who would be working in different fields. So, which field do you think you will be getting into? Confused? Not decided? Unaware?
MBBS MD बनाना चाहते थे, but I was very clear. बोला अपना खुद का रॉक बैंड बनाऊंगा।
बैंड बज गया उस आइडिया का।
या डैड, बट देन आई ट्राइड ना, पेंटिंग, फोटोग्राफी, फाइनली फिल्म मेकिंग।
लेकिन तुम्हारे इस चक्कर में हमारा क्या हाल हुआ है पता है तुम्हें?
या डैड, बट नाउ आई एम अ सक्सेसफुल फिल्म मेकर यार। कम ऑन, इट्स अ हैप्पी एंडिंग डैड। स्माइल ना डैड।
As we could see from the video, a boy, after trying many careers, ends up being a successful filmmaker. He is finally able to settle in a career for which he has both the required abilities and passion. Of course, it was a happy ending, but in the whole process, he wasted a lot of time, energy, and money. Do you want to end up doing the same? No. Then, what do you think you should do in order to find a perfect career for yourself without wasting important years of your life? So here's the way to solve your doubts. Career planning. Career planning is important so that we are focused about our goal and start preparing ourselves to achieve it. If at any stage we feel we have taken a wrong decision or career, we have time to rethink over our decision. As we have too many options, we get confused regarding which is the best fit career for us. Let us see some of the obstacles we might face while planning our career. Lack of awareness leads to confusion. We do not know the career options available in today's time. Lack of information about the duration, eligibility, colleges for the course, etc. Hence, we choose whatever first option we get. Follow the crowd. As we are confused, we follow the crowd. Like, my friend is getting into science, so even I'll opt for science stream. Or, my friend has chosen engineering. Even I feel engineering is a good option to go for. Third obstacle is choosing a career by influence of others. That is, if my dad is an engineer or a businessman, I want to become the same. Parental pressure. For instance, parents want us to become a doctor or an engineer, or they want us to do an MBA. And we are forced to go along with their decision. Get tempted by current trends. Today, computer sector is booming. Hence, we want to get into that sector. Or everybody around is doing an MBA. So, even I'll try for an MBA. No backup plan. Failing to crack AIIMS or PMT. Hence, choosing BSc degree over BDS, which is a wiser career option. The easy way to overcome these obstacles is to plan for a career. Let us see how to plan for one's career. Step 1. Who am I? What are my interests, skills, values, and personality style? Such questions should be asked to oneself to analyze and know oneself better. Step 2. What do I want to become? After understanding oneself, that is, knowing your interest and skills, one has to decide what they want to become and what kind of work would you like to do few years down the line. For example, you are interested in the study of human biology and your knowledge of science is good. Then you can aim for a career in the medical field. Step 3. What are my options? Once decided what you want to become, start exploring different career options you have in your area of interest. For example, if you have decided to go in the medical field, you have courses like that of MBBS, dentistry, study of Ayurveda, or homeopathy. In order to make an informed career choice, go through internet. Interact and discuss these options with your parents, friends, etc. and then decide a field in which you would like to make a career. Step 4. What am I willing to do? How do I achieve my goal? Finally, if you have decided that you want to become a dentist, start getting details about colleges that offer this course. Details about the entrance exams you are required to give. when to apply, what are the eligibility requirements, what is the cost of the entire course and the course duration, etc. And then start with the application procedure. You must be thinking, why is it so important to choose a career based on our interests and abilities? Why not go for the most popular career or a career of our parents' choice? This is because each career requires different types of abilities and areas of interest. Your area of interest or abilities may not be suitable for a job that your friend has selected or a career your parents want you to pursue.